is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
I've taken the liberty of shuffling the cards already. I just need you to say your first name so I can pray over them. Be so good with me. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
So Marlo,
Yes.
Spirit is saying you have no reason to be so impatient and so scared of life as you are portraying.
I'm working on that.
I'm looking at these cards and Spirit is saying she is like one of them hypochondroactive people that just think the worst. And so if a motherfucker say, oh, if your next door neighbor say, my toe been itching now, I toe hurt, you'll be like, oh my God, I hope my toe don't hurt. Oh Jesus, I hope that bitch don't start hurting.
Well, I don't think I'm that bad.
Spirit say he is. I'm just telling you what Spirit said. And why they got me talking like I'm from the country or something. I'm just telling you what Spirit said.
Okay, well that's just saying I'm kind of a country accent. That's me.
Yeah, so probably you're gonna be speaking country this whole reading. So let's go ahead and break this thing on in so we can see why you feel the need to be so scared for nothing. All right, in your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. First house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you view you. And in this house right here, you have the water element in the upright position. So you're viewing yourself as somebody who you feel can care. And that's a statement in its own. You following what the Spirit just told you?
Well, yeah, I do feel like I'm a very caring person.
No, don't put no words in my mouth. Spirit said you feel like you are somebody that can care, meaning you caring for somebody is working at it. You're trying to care for somebody.
Oh, who am I trying to care for?
That's the thing. You're not trying to care for nobody. Spirit said you viewing yourself as somebody who can care. So let's say I'll say it a different way. Spirit is saying that you view somebody that if you was to give somebody the time of day, you would do the right thing. You would really give them the time of day. But right now, you like, screw them. You like, screw everybody right now.
Are you talking about like a relationship was?
Nope, anything. This thing is saying how you see you. So when we got the water element, water is feelings. When you say element, that means there's something there for something to build off of. And if you view yourself as the water element, this is a precursor to you actually becoming the water. So that means you have feelings that can be put into place. So you view yourself as somebody who can have feelings. Picture a robot gaining a heart, the Tin Man and all that shit.
Okay, yes, I follow you. Mm-hmm.
So they saying you view yourself as somebody who can care. Now, why you don't care, that should be an issue. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah, I would like to know real underlying reason why I don't care.
Spirit, what's the underlying reason why she disconnect from everybody? Why she don't care? They say persistent. You try it too much and people just fall flat. You've tried to put yourself out there. You've tried to give yourself away. You've tried. When I say you tried to give yourself away, don't use the word as a don't use the word I'm about to say as a bad thing. But you prostrated yourself. Not saying you was a prostitute, meaning that you literally tried to be in other people's world. You gave more than what other people should have gotten in the past, and now in deep down inside you like, man, I ain't gotta go through that shit if I don't want to. This is the underlying reading. You refuse to hurt again, and that's the bottom line, because it's a persistent. You tried.
Yeah, Spirit is dead on, absolutely that.
Spirit, is there anything wrong with her doing this? Is there anything wrong with her being distant? Is there anything wrong with her being distant? Is there anything wrong with her being distant, Spirit? Spirit say, no, ain't nothing wrong with you being distant. They say because you got your own secrets that you need to keep hidden from people. Say you being distant for a reason, and not to change that just yet.
Okay.
Are you a vampire?
No, I don't think so.
By the end of this reading, you'll know what that means, okay?
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to go into your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation. Money, wealth, prosperity, anything dealing with finances right here, right now, in the present. And in this house right here, you have the Sun card in the upright position. You're not poor. You have money. Period. The only thing is, your problem is with this, what Spirit is saying, that you're trying to balance how to spend this money. Are you going to spend this money on yourself, or are you going to spend this money on a friend? Now why are they showing me female empowerment? I don't know. What's going on with you in female empowerment? Have you become a feminist?
Yeah, I have been feeling more towards that way, because I used to always say, I don't believe in this whole female empowerment thing. I think that, I thought that women should honestly be a little more submissive to the man. But after some life experiences, I've been like rethinking that.
Well, now you're rethinking that in your financial house. So that means you're finna start donating to some charities if you haven't already. You finna start helping women purchasing clothes or just donating to these feministic, if I can't say that word without getting my head chopped off nowadays, the feministic way of life. You're gonna be donating money to it, funds and stuff, because they say.
And I did actually have a nonprofit that I was starting, where I was helping women with that. I was helping with clothing for job interviews and household things, anything that I could get that was donated that I was helping women with. But I stopped that a couple of years ago.
Wow. So somebody saying they finna start right now. So I don't know what that's meaning, but Spirit just told me, don't go broke. Don't go broke trying to help this cause, okay?
Yeah, that's what happened last time.
All right, I don't.
Yeah, I gave away way too much.
It's okay to be submissive to your man when he deserves it, but let's not be a hard ass to him when he don't. Okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
So this is dealing with my current economics. So my question is kind of about my future economics.
Oh, we got a house for that.
Okay. Well then I'll wait.
All right. So now we're gonna go over into your third house. Your third house is ruled by Gemini and is governed by Mercury. Your third house represents communication, and with Gemini being the ruler of this house, its communication can come to you either good or bad. Light or dark, time and distance does not matter, one and the same. It serves a purpose. And in this house right here, you have the 8 of air in the upright position. Having the 8 of air in the upright position, meaning that you're hard-headed. You don't want to hear nothing nobody got to say. They saying you are closed off. Mainly, this card, you don't want to hear what you got to say. But Spirit saying you don't want to hear shit nobody got to say. Somebody could knock on your door and say, your house finna burn up. You'll be like, and when the fire get to me, then I'll leave. Get out of here. It's like, show me with you. You're saying, show me before I make a move. Show me. Before I do this, show me. You are not taking in no bull, nothing. Even when it's the truth, you're not taking it in. It has to be strictly show me style energy with you.
Yes. Can I ask this card a question?
You really should.
Because I have been like that for a while, and I think that has been a hindrance to me at times.
And now you get it.
So, what do I need to do, or how do I go about changing that?
Spirit, how does she go about changing? How does she go about changing how she view people, what she hear, how she view things from people, from communication? How does she go about changing her perception that she get from other people? It says peace offering. Now, this is why they saying in your communication there need to be a peace offering. Okay, gotcha. Spirit saying just so you can change, because they telling me you're doing everything right. They just saying that you're doing it too damn right. You following me?
Yes and no.
You're doing everything right. You're doing everything you need to do to survive, to be okay, to do what you need to do. But they're saying you done got so good at it to where now you're keeping octafraid. So basically, you've contained your space of keeping air from getting out. You've done that so well, now no fresh air can get in.
Okay.
So ain't no air escaping, but ain't no new shit coming in. Spirit says the way you do that, you got to do a peace offering, meaning you have to engage, talk a little more, see what's going on, find the truth in the matter, find the truth in that situation. So if somebody come to you and say your house burning down, where did the fire start? In the back. Then you'll walk back there and you'll look for heat, signs of heat, burn, smoke, smell. Oh shit, it is a little smoke back there. Then you run back and say, okay, I believe you. Somebody say same scenario. Oh, the kitchen burning down. You walk in the kitchen, you don't see no fire. Man, please get the fuck out of here. You follow me? So you gotta give a little to get some, back and forth. So just look between the lines. It's called peace offering. You know, don't just totally disavow the person. Research what they're saying and then take it as how you need to. Got it? All right. So now we're going to go over to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your house and home, where you lay your head, or I like to say the 3 closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. In this house right here, you have the 7 of water in the upright position. Having the 7 of water in the upright position tells me that when it comes to your 4 walls, you're making wishes. You're making wishes. Now, this haze that's around you, I don't know why the hell do you feel like it need it. They saying you need this pain, you need this anger, you feeling you need this way of life. You need to reflect on all the bullshit in order for you to even get your ass out of bed to be this hard boiled egg, you know, that you are trying to become.
Yeah.
But when it comes to your household, you are making wishes. So you want people in your house, you want a family again.
I don't know. I'm still torn between that. Like sometimes yes and sometimes no.
You wishing for it. Let me rephrase it. We ain't gonna say family. Let's say companionship. Real companionship. Not a boyfriend, not a husband. You looking for a companion.
Yes. That is dead on. That is.
Yeah, that's what the cards say. Spirit. Just looking for a companion. That's what it is. You wishing for it too.
Will I find it?
Spirit, will she find a companion, not a lover, a companion? We're gonna go with that first. Will she find a companion? Health and healing. Health and healing. You'll find a companion. Health and healing. What do you gotta fix? What are you saying? She have to fix something. Did you get injured somewhere and you're ashamed of that injury?
Not a physical injury.
Is it spirit? Is it spirit showing me like a gash, a cut, or impact, a dent?
Well, I had a surgery on my stomach, and it's been several years ago, but I still feel it. I don't know, I think the nerves kind of died a little bit there or something, or messed up. And sometimes that does get.
Okay.
When I had that surgery.
All right. Now, are you insecure? Are you insecure of the way it look or feel? Because they say the only reason you ain't really putting it down like you want to with your companion, a friend, boyfriend, lover, no matter which one you get, they all gonna do the same thing eventually to you. Spirit said, not me. They said you feel insecure about that deep down inside, about that impact, that scar, that hurt. And it's physical, sweetie.
I feel that way because it was a surgery where I had a partial hysterectomy. I had my uterus removed.
That's what they're showing me. That's what's making you feel insecure of the woman's side of you. That's why the feminine energy coming. That's why you got this feminine energy in this Ankh, because the Ankh represents the womb of a woman. Now, you see how this is flowing?
Yes.
All right. So now, will you ever find that companionship? Your clarification card was health and healing. If you heal, if you understand that scar, having that half of your uterus removed, does not stop you from being 100% woman, 100% sexy, 100% putting it down in the bed, then you can heal. But if you're gonna be hide behind that shit, like, oh wow, I may not be able to put it down. What if the old boy is a 12-foot monster? He may rupture something. All the crazy shit you be thinking. Get it out your head.
Okay.
I don't know you, so I'm telling you what the cards are saying.
Well, I'm writing it down. I'm taking notes on it. Does Spirit have any suggestions as to how to get it out of my head? Because I've been trying to let it go for years, but it kind of pops up. Like,
Spirit, how do she let this insecurity go of this impact? That impacted her life. How does she let it go? Spirit says stay focused. Same thing. You let it go by staying focused. What's more important to you? What you rather think about? A companion that can love you, care for you, and cherish you, and y'all can enjoy life with, or feeling the phantom pain of this scar? What's more important?
a companion.
There you go. So to get rid of this shit, this means that you need to forget it. Set it and forget it. Hell, it's there. That scar ain't going nowhere. That impact ain't going nowhere. That physical trauma your mind and your body suffered and connected together, that ain't going nowhere. But you know what's going to go somewhere? You and your companion when you get them.
Well, I ain't gonna say you need to hurry. You need to come home because I'm not ready yet.
You say you're not ready yet?
I'm not ready yet.
You still hiding behind this little scar?
Well, I do feel very, like relationship-wise, I feel like I've been through a lot, and I've opened myself up a lot, and it just hasn't worked out. So I have to build my courage back up to trust in somebody again, especially with my insecurities.
All right, don't worry. I'll throw a confident grenade at your ass. How about that? We're gonna fix this situation. All right. So now we're gonna go over here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, your entertainment, and your luck. Sex life, entertainment, and luck. And this is the house where you get your courage from also. Wow, we land on this house, right? So, in this house right here, you have the 9 of water in the upside down position. Having a 9 of water in the upside down position, meaning that you're really no longer dragging emotions. This is some shit that you just want to hold on to. You want to. Spirit saying you're asking for 2 different things. You're asking to be able to relive the past and not get hurt no more. But at the same time, you're asking Spirit, like, to bring me a man so that I won't have to live the past. What the hell do you want? Do you want to be able to carry a pot like Why Chain King and burn the lion and the dragon on each one of your wrists? Or do you want to know that I carried that pot and I got those burns and now I need to move on to the next level? What do you want?
I want to move on to the next level.
Well, put the goddamn pot down. Stop carrying that pot that's burning the hell out you. Stop carrying all these hot, boiling ass emotions that's burning this tiger and this dragon into your skin. Put the goddamn pot down. You ain't even got to take it and set it on the place where they told you to put it. Just set the bitch down right that way yet. Set it down, it's okay. Let me hear you slap your hand on the table. On the count of 3, I want to hear you slap your hand on the table. This is symbolic that you dropping the pot. 1, 2, 3. God damn it, put the pot down. You got me?
I got you.
All right, Kung Fu. No more kicking ass. You know the skill, baby. You know how to handle it. You know how to protect yourself. Move on to the next level and make friends. Hell, just think about it. What you know and the shit you know, if they fuck you over, you know how to haul ass. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, now do you want to ask this card a question? Now that was in your sex life, your entertainment, and your luck. So again, you was holding on to pain from your sex life. Maybe the husband didn't treat, maybe the ex didn't treat it so well, huh? He wasn't too kind and gentle. Understandable. People, guys are like that. They hard-headed, they selfish. I was once a guy. Now I'm a man. You'll get that joke later.
Oh, no, I get it. I understand you.
Okay.
I follow you. I know the difference.
Now, all right, so now you know what you got to do in this fifth house of sex, life, entertainment, and love, where your courage at. Drop the burden and move on to the next level and enjoy it. You done did the pain, you done did the time. Go enjoy your life. Go out there and put yourself out there. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah, I would. Am I going to find real love? And if so, do I know the person now, or will it be someone that I meet?
Spirit, she just asked you 3 questions in one. Which one you want to answer?
Take your picture.
Oh, so look at that. You done came out your little shell. Now you're jiving with the spirit. I love it. I know it. Boy, you just had to drop that pot. It's okay. You ever see them Kung Fu masters be toting that pot on that TV show, the Kung Fu? They tote that hot ass pot and burn all the shit in their skin. I like Kung Fu. I like karate. I'm not finna tote none shit that's gonna burn the fuck out of me. Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm showing my age, but Spirit.
That's okay. I remember Commander USA.
Look at you! Oh Lord. Okay, so now you see why they played that reference in my head for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, he kick you in the head real slow, but goddamn it, once he kick you, your ass kicked. I love that shit. All right, so Spirit, will she ever find love, true love? Will she ever find it? Will she ever find it this lifetime? Now, don't play me with that many moon lifetime. Will she ever find it right here, right now? Trust. Look at her. Will she ever find it right here, right now? You are seeing the situation accurately. Will she find it right here, right? Fertility. Not only will you find it, be careful you don't make a baby. I know you said you got half of thing down there from that surgery. Ooh, they said fertility with this one right here in your house of sex life. Ooh, can you still make them?
If I do, it'll be a tubal pregnancy.
Oh, well, guess what? You better be careful when you start giving it up.
Oh, no.
That baby trying to get here, because I see fertility in your house of sex, life, entertainment, and love. I see fertility and trust. Don't get no clearer than that.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay, well, maybe you'll be with me on this, but don't let me get pregnant. Tell her again in life.
Spirit, she don't want the baby. What'd you say, Spirit? Use a spermicide. Use condoms. It's okay. It's okay. Get the real. Get the real ones. You can still feel it. Spirit cut up tonight. Let me stop it.
It's crazy because, like my best friend, we've been friends for like 19 years, and he's been trying to date me, and he told me just last night that he wanted to have some kids. I was like, oh, you take it out my face. Nobody even want it.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. There you go. Go ahead and get them babies. Yeah. Name one the Baron.
I'm gonna send you. If it pops up, I'm gonna send it to you. It's gonna be in a cardboard box. So you make sure you open that box properly when you get it, because I don't want it to run out of air.
You the hell with that? I don't know what Spirit's saying, but thank you for the warning, Spirit. I will be on my best behavior. I love it. So, but yeah, to answer that question, you're gonna find true love, and you're gonna find true love when you give into that one person who is very much desiring to be with you and to have a baby. You're gonna find true love, okay?
Okay.
So probably you're gonna end up keeping the baby too. Now we're gonna go over to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic situation, future money, wealth, prosperity, loans, bonuses, anything dealing with money in the future. You having it, this is it. And in this house, you have the 3 of air in the upside down position. There's not too much to be said right here, but Spirit says you're gonna maintain your money and you're not gonna be a fool and nobody's gonna take from you. You know how to hold down your money. You know how to keep your shit together. You're not going to be betrayed or stolen from. You're not in the process of losing any money. Only thing you're doing, like, nobody's going to be talking you out your money. So this is a very good card for you. So Spirit is just congratulating you for being so headstrong, for keeping your money in-house and using it when you need to use it. So the women charitable organizations, when they come around asking you to donate to, you know, the feminist movements and all this, woman power, black woman power, white woman power, Chinese woman power, you say, okay, I'll give you a small donation, but that's all you get from me. I support the cause. I show that I got a vagina too, but that means you ain't finna be sitting up here getting all my money. You got me?
I got you.
Cause that's your weakness. Because of that surgery, you just feel like you just need to empower every woman and you feel like that's getting a piece of you back. Don't fall in that game.
Okay.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
I do have a question that I would like to ask. I've been an insurance agent for several years, and now I am starting to go out on my own as a independent agent, building my own agency. I want to know, will I be successful with that?
Spirit, will she be successful starting her own freelance agency? Drink more water, I knew it. Will she be successful with that? Freedom, I knew it. Will she be successful with that? Mother, wife, sister, daughter. Hey, Queen of the Rock, baby. Queen of the Rock. They say you become Queen of the Rock. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you're dealing with Prudential or something like that, but they say you become Queen of the Rock. So this is a good move. Oh, you newbie.
Yes.
All right, let me put some Florida water on my hands. All right. So I know you watched a couple videos, so let me explain to you how it works. I don't need to know your birthday or your zodiac sign. I'm a direct energy reader, and I'll read you that way. If you choose to tell me your zodiac, that's on you. Just to let you know I'm a real deal, so I don't read it. All right. Second, I see you did not pick the 7th house, so you have the option to skip all your houses on the clarifier. But the way a clarifier works, I tell you what the cards say. Then I ask, would you like to ask that card a question, that spirit a question, that entity a question, no matter which come through. You got the option to say, yep, I'm good, no. All right. Be open with the spirit and have fun. Ask questions.
Works for me.
That wasn't a good shuffle, but they still caught. That's crazy. All right. With that being said, I'm going to get you to say your first name for me one time so I can. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
First card. Second card. Oh, Jesus Christ. Why do y'all do that?
I don't even know if that's funny, but I just felt like laughing.
There's hope at the end of the rainbow, okay?
Praise.
All right.
Oh, man.
I'm just gonna let you know there's hope at the end of the rainbow. All right, so we're gonna just jump off with this, and we're gonna start with your first house. Your first house is ruled by Aries and is governed by Mars. Your first house represents your ego, your self-esteem, how you see yourself, how you think of yourself, what you want to do to yourself. This is all you, okay?
Okay.
And in this house right here, you have the air element in the upside down position. Spirit is asking you, why in the hell do you feel the need to not speak up for yourself? He said, what's up with this quietness? What's up with this humbleness? What's up with this passiveness?
I just tried something different and it's not working.
What you trying different? What you trying different? Not to talk? Trying to be a mute?
What? Well, I just had it for a while. I was firecracker. You couldn't, I was on it, and then it just felt like I was always had a lot going on, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna reserve myself.
Okay, well,
Keep myself out here.
Spirit, is she telling me the truth? Because you telling her she need to talk. This is why she being humble, because she's trying something new? Talk, Spirit. Is this why she being humble? Because she trying something new? Spirit say that ain't why you being humble. Spirit say the reason why you don't want to talk up is because you scared of some form of confrontation from somebody. You done met somebody who you bow down to. Spirit, who is it that she is watching her words around? Very careful. Who she don't want to talk. Who is it and why? I need you to ask that question. I can't pull it.
Okay, Spirit. Who am I avoiding talking to or letting what I need to let out?
Spirit, who is it? You heard her. Who is it? Who is she avoiding? Who is she avoiding and talking to? Letting things out. Priorities. This is somebody who you're very close to. You either live with them or like y'all roommate, but I'm not saying a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I'm saying like a mother or a kid. This is a sibling type thing, paternal link, brother, sister. It's a family link, I should say. Priorities. So who is she afraid of, Spirit? Who is she humbling? It says focus upon your strength, shining. Okay, you're not only humbling yourself in words, you're humbling yourself from even going out doing things. So I'm going to say this is a parent, sweetie, because this is your parent. Okay, Spirit, who is that she humbling herself in front of, Spirit? It says find the blessing in your current situation. So you basically getting taken care of by your parent, or you just don't want your parent to leave, or you don't want your parent to put you out. They keep saying you just really holding yourself back because you don't want to make a parent feel bad or some shit, and you just don't want the wrath of your parents. So you're holding yourself back from talking your mind and from doing things what you want to do. See, spirit don't like this. Am I right? If I'm wrong, you say, parents, shut up.
Well, I say it's the right person, maybe a different situation.
Okay, right.
Then, yeah. Me and my mother, we have a very difficult relationship because of past things, and I've just kind of been trying to be passive. Like, I want to try to deal with it. It gets hard. It gets hard dealing with because it's my mother, but I feel like at times I feel like I have to let her go. But then it's my mother.
That's right. But Spirit said, now I'm gonna see. That's why you have to come to the Baron for these type of readings, because Spirit ain't just gonna tell you have an issue with your mama. when the Baron here, the Baron want to tell you how to fix that issue or do what it can to make you feel good about yourself, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, what is that? That's a baby talking? All right. I can work that, Baron. Work past the baby. Stop being distracted, Baron. All right. So now, let me get back into the spirit with Baron, because Baron, he like children, so he was just sitting up there like, oh, the baby. So get back. Yeah, he said that too. So he's happy with that situation that the baby playing with the dog. He started smiling. Get back, husband. So now, the issue with your mom, and the card reading is telling me a lot of them too. So the issue with your mom, as far as how you see yourself, your ego, how you humbling yourself, Spirit saying, as far as finding the blessing in your current situation, being in a sense of need, servitude, and all that shit, they're assuming you are. If that's the dialogue, he says it's time for you to come out of trying to please her. The card's still going to remain the same. You may say the circumstance done changed, but Spirit gave me a direct circumstance. You feel as if you have to serve her. Like you have to be humble and submissive. Spirit say stop it. Stop it. Grow up. You done. You over that. Unless she paying all your bills, unless you can't live on your own, unless you got some kind of ailment, you need to stop it, because you ain't doing nothing but enabling it and making it go further. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's time for you. Yeah, it's time for you to open your mouth now. I'll never tell nobody to go against their mama, but at this time, sweetie, you need to. You need to challenge her on her crap.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So that's what Spirit says. So now I'm gonna go. You already asked this card a question, huh? All right. Would you? I'm going to the Spirit keep asking. Would you like to ask a question? Do you have another question in this situation? Go ahead. You need to act, Spirit. Spirit is trying to get you to act something.
Let's see. Okay, Spirit. Is it in my best interest to just walk away from her and just let it just walk away?
Spirit, is it in her best interest to walk away from moms? Is it in her best interest to just walk away? Spirit say, father, husband, brother, son. Why is she holding you to the standard of? Why is she blaming the father issues on you? They say walk away because she's blaming you for whatever happened between her and your dad, or what's going on between her and a man. It's time for you to walk away, because she ain't gonna stop blaming you. I don't know what happened. Spirit won't show me what happened with y'all two, or what happened when it came to the dad or the male figure that your mom is kind of angry about, but this ain't gonna change. All right? What you laughing at?
It's so weird because about maybe 9 months ago, I kind of felt like that, and I kind of walked away for like 4 months, and I was kind of felt great, but then I kind of started feeling that guilt or something. I started feeling, and I kind of just eased back, but I just immediately seen it was the same thing, but I would try to humble myself and just go with the flow and just it's a headache.
Nah, Spirit say you don't deserve it. So now we finna go over here to your second house. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic affair, current economic situation, money, gains, profit, bank account, purse, what you got right here, right now, you got access to. In this house right here, you have the 4 of air. Notice you got a lot of air going on here. You got the 4 of air in the upright position. Having the 4 air in the upright position meaning that they're not only fucking with you mentally, they're taking your money. You're trying to prove yourself. You can pick the fucking part financially as well. You can't get the gains that you need. You can't get the job you really want. You can't go out there and clear your mind in order to focus on a better employment situation because you're too busy chasing your ass, trying to keep what you got. If I'm wrong, you say I'm wrong. But they're taking you apart. They're using you. Where you at right now, they are using the hell out of you. And these birds are picking this man apart in the desert. And he just in there taking it. He just taking it. It ain't even moving. You just stagnant with this shit. You want to be broke and without? Get back on the grind. Get yourself out there. Stop letting them take advantage of you. Would you like to ask this card a question? You came to the Baron. You came to the Baron for a reason.
Yep, I did. Okay. Oh man, because it's so crazy. Oh, what a question. Oh man. Okay. Okay, with my finances, I got a question about the finances. I want to kind of know, Spirit, is this some kind of karmic mess that I got to deal with? Because in the past 9 months, it's been unbelievable hell.
Spirit, is this karmic? Is this karmic? Is this a karmic deal? Tell her. You know what? Same question, Spirit, but add to it. Is this a karmic deal or is just something? Explain to her what it is. 3 cards. Is this a karmic deal, Spirit? Choose peace. Is this a karmic deal? See the other person's point of view. Is this a karmic deal? Go now. Hell no, it's not a karmic deal. This is you cursing yourself for this is you just staying in the situation. I'm gonna run these cards back down to you now, because you can't. Spirit keeps saying you came to me for a reason, and your ass better listen. This is his words, not mine. You came to him for a reason, and he said your ass better listen. He is very firm, and he got his hand on his hip with this one. Listen. First card. Is this a karmic situation? Spirit says, choose peace. Look at yourself in the mirror. Choose peace. Stop sitting out there trying to think it's everything but the right thing. This ain't no karmic. This is just you stating, oh, I just feel the need to help. I just feel the need to be in this toxic ass situation. I just feel the need to do this. Spirit say, choose peace. Look at yourself in the mirror. Get the fuck on. Second card. Is this a karmic situation? Spirit say, see the other person's point of view. There go that reflection again. You really need to start looking and see that these people are taking advantage of you. It's nothing that you did to make them take advantage of you. It's just something that's ingrained in them. That's what they do. They're users. They're users and abusers. Is this a karmic situation? Spirit says, go now. Get out of this situation. So it's not karmic. It's just you making a decision to be here. I can make this reading real sweet for you and laugh and joke and play, or do you really want to know the truth?
No, I don't. No sugar. I don't
Okay. All right, now. All right. So now, Spirit keeps saying you came to the Baron for a reason, and you're gonna have to go to the crossroads. It is what it is. You're gonna have to go to the crossroad and leave your burdens there and make a payment. That's your issue. You are burdened. Spirit is saying he don't need to do another damn card reading for you. Only thing you need to do is write you a damn letter. You got pen and paper?
Yeah.
Write this down, and I need you to put those exclamation points where it look like bitch talking and they excited. Them things. I don't know what they called. I'm not. Yeah, I'm in the spirit right now. I'm in the zone. This is 100% him talking, all right? What you got to do, you got to write you a letter. You got to tell in that letter all the shit you hate, you despise about yourself, your weight, your smile, your ass, the way you let your parents treat you, the way you let your exes treat you, the way you let the kids treat you. Here, the winter time you let the dog shit in the house and you didn't whoop him. You got to put all that down on that paper. And you take it to the crossroad and you give some rum and you give some fruit and you give you some pennies. He said he won't, I want 9 pennies. Give me 9 pennies, some fruit and some rum, and you leave that offering at the crossroad. You leave that letter at the crossroad, sign it with your name on it, and you tell me to remove it. You say, remove all this from my life. Clear this shit out.
It's crazy. I mean, let me tell you, it's crazy. It's so weird because just about 3 days ago, without so much bad stuff in it. But telling them how I feel. I didn't know if I needed to spit it off. Should I burn it up? What should I do? But it's so weird that you say write a letter because I was thinking the same thing. Maybe I need to write it all in a letter and get rid of it somehow. I don't know.
Okay.
But I was open to the fact that it was going to be okay.
That's right.
Okay.
You ain't got to confront them people no more. You ain't got to confront them people no more. You write that damn letter and you take it to the crossroad and you give me the damn offering that I asked for. And there you go. And I'm going to clear that for you. All right?
It's done. It's done.
All right. So let's move over here. Let's move over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed. Your 6th, damn, come back, Baron. You can go, you can leave, get out of here. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Yeah. He don't read tarot. I do. He just talks. So I don't know. I never seen him do it, so I'm not finna let him do it because he probably goes so damn deep and blow my mind up, and I'm sitting with this shit trying to get it off me. No, I had to back him up. So he says he loves you. His last words. He said, "Tell her I love her." All right. So now we're finna go over here to your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economic affairs, money, wealth, prosperity, anything that's gonna get you a gain. And in this house right here, you have the Man card in the upside down position. Having the Man card in the upside down position, they're telling you right now that you're gonna have to rebuild yourself. You're gonna have to rebuild yourself. You're not the man. You're not in the capacity to get any major gains right now because you have not let go of all this "I need to serve" attitude. They say there's nobody on the planet you need to serve. You got me? You don't need to serve. You don't need to serve your husband. You don't need to serve your kids. You don't need to serve your mama. You don't need to serve nobody. What you need to do is get your mind clear from all the devastation, all the hurt, pain, anguish, so you can be a better wife, so you can be a better mother, so you can be just an all-around better person that you're supposed to be. Nothing should be stopping you. Nothing should have stopped you other than this BS obligation you feel like you have to have with these people who's mistreating you. If you kick your dog every night for 10 years and the bitch finally run away, are you gonna blame yourself or are you gonna blame the dog? Damn right, blame yourself because you ran them off. So don't feel sorry for leaving these people. They've been kicking you for 10 goddamn years. And now you finally got tired. You done run off. If they say, "Oh, you wrong," the fuck you, yeah, I may be wrong, but I'm healthy, I'm right, and I'm good.
That's crazy. You worked 10 years exactly on the head.
Trust me. The spirit is not playing with you. The spirit don't like how you've been treated. And he says, unless he drives it home to you, you will still fall back in the same damn trap. Don't let this shit, don't let your depression, second thing he said, don't let your depression tear up your marriage. He said, you watch that shit.
Wow.
All right, would you like to ask this card a question?
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Yeah. So, I do. In the midst of kind of going through all the storm, I do have some light days. And I was considering, oh man, it's like I needed a longer reading because it's real deep. But I was, it's my whole vision of starting this business of mine. Is it anywhere for me or should I just wait? Spirit,
give her a true and accurate statement about this business you want to start. She's doing the work. She's going to take it to the crossroad for you. She's going to do what she need to do. Trust her. She got this. Concerning this business, she's not ready to receive your words, the blessing and the money and all that stuff that you want to give to her. When should she start this business or should she start now? And you tell her if she got it or not. Should she wait? Now, 3 cards, Spirit. 1 card. Positive change. Next card. Twin flames. Son of a skunk, boy. You tell me about it. Another card. Should Stay focused. Sweetie, go ahead and do your thing. Start your business. You got it. You done cried enough. He say you understand. You gonna do what it take. Let this man start blessing you. All right. So now we finna go here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind, what it is you think about, what it is you desire, fear, love, hope. Just anything you want to imagine to happen, that's in your subconscious mind. If you imagine the worst of the worst, that's there. The best of the best, that's there. So keep in mind, this is in your subconscious mind. Deep down inside, you haven't even manifested this shit yet. But there's a warning. So a man thinketh, so is he, or so will he be. I don't know how did that phrase go. But in this house, in your 8th house, you got the earth element in the upside down position. Do you see in your first house you had the air element upside down when you wasn't talking and you're being humble? Take that to the earth, where your feet at, where you're grounded. You have that in the upside down position. Sweetie, in your mind, you want to haul ass. You want to leave everything. You want to leave the world. Hell, you even considered the damn marriage wasn't right. That's why Spirit told you, hey, don't let this shit ruin your marriage. This is in your subconscious mind. So Spirit's saying right now, that's what you're thinking about running. You're thinking about taking off. You're thinking about just getting to yourself. You think you could do bad all by yourself. You could do good all by yourself. Trust me, you in a union for a reason. Twin flame don't pop up in business unless you're supposed to be with a partner. Okay? I'm going to save this marriage. I'm going to save this damn marriage. You understand me?
We always talk about that. I just been frustrated. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take all my stuff from everybody. I'm gone. That too, I used to be back when I was in my early 20s. If it wasn't going my way, I was out there.
No.
And I tried to get away because you can't run from everything. But then I hit this crossroad and had a wreck and life went in a rabbit hole fast.
Well, yeah, it's finna burrow. You finna get out of that rabbit hole, but don't you leave that man. Y'all work through that. All y'all issues and all that shit, work through it. Spirit say you got to.
I've always felt like he was my soulmate. I did.
He is. He everything. Y'all just gotta get back. I don't give a damn if y'all gotta go through counseling. Y'all get back on track, please. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Oh, wow. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes, I would. Because I really feel like deep down, the way I had my car accident, it was something more to the car accident than just me having an actual wreck. And I would like to know, was it more to that deeper than just an actual car accident? Because I really feel like it was something totally different. It's a lot of stuff that happened behind it. I just really want to feel like I'm not going crazy.
Spirit, confirm or deny. Was there anything placed on her to ruin her life via car accident, ruined marriage, disconnect with kids, family, friends? Was there anything there? Was there anything there? Spirit said persistence. Was it anything there? Spiritual laws of attraction. Was there anything there? Follow your heart. Whew.
I'm sorry.
Wow. You have been done so wrong. Somebody continuously put negativity on you, hatred, spew. They didn't even do a magical spell. This is just genuinely jealousy and hate. They wanted your downfall. They didn't want your life. They just want your downfall. To knock you off your pedestal. Because you got persistent. This said somebody was constantly praying. Somebody was constantly praying, constantly praying, constantly praying. They just couldn't stand you, constantly talking about you, constantly hating on you, till they manifested this issue. Second of all, they said spiritual laws of attraction. Because you was getting everything, this was your equal opponent. They say this was your opponent. The more you got, the more you achieved, the more you became, developed, they say the more they grew stronger with hatred and desire, and it ran on the same track. It wasn't that they were stronger than you. It was just a simple fact that they negativity energy got there before yours. Because keep in mind, you was hating on this person too. They negative got there before your negative got there. So you would have had this person fall flat on their face too. Do you know who this person was? Who? I'm gonna help you now. Who did you hate so much 2 to 3 years ago that you just couldn't stand the sight of them, look at them, smell of them? You seen this chick coming, you hated her. They said it's a flop. They said it's a flop.
It is because that's kind of what it was a few years ago. It was just a group of people that I was around, and every time I would go around, it was just I was draining my energy, and I knew it. So I told my husband, I'm gonna walk away because this is not good for me. And when I left, all kind of stuff started happening. I was in a bunch of stuff I wasn't in, and I just had to walk away. And at that time, I had just got that particular car. And I had a very good job. Also, I can very well see how that happened. When I walked away, everyone was upset. Like, who are you? You know, it was just weird. I could see it happen because they watched me be consistently happy all the time. I had a really good job. I got a brand new Camaro, and I was flipping and whipping. I had a motorcycle. I was flipping and whipping. And I can very well see that. It's a group of people. It wasn't just one. It was a group of them. Yeah, you're right.
All right. Now, the last card with this one right here, it says follow your heart. So, was something done to you to make you lose all this right here? It says follow your heart. You just said it. You followed your heart. You left this bullshit because it wasn't in your heart to be so negative and surrounded. But you carried a little hate, resentment, and animosity for the people who fuck you over, who you shared your little secrets with and all that shit. And I'm going to leave it at that when I say who you shared your secrets with. It was a little animosity there, right? So now they didn't want to reveal, didn't want to, keyword, to reveal any of y'all, any other the stuff you talked to them about. So it wasn't in your heart, but you was pissed off that you felt encouraged to talk to them, to let them know a better side of you, and you hated that shit, so you wanted all of them to hurt. But it was only just a collective coming against you and you going against the collective. They won. That's all.
Yeah.
It wasn't no spell. Ain't nobody take you to a closet, crossroad, none of that shit. It was just negative intent.
Wow.
So that's what happened. All right.
Wow.
So you get. So now we finna go up into your ninth house. You ready?
Yeah.
I want you to say, you alone, you with your husband, you with your kid, you alone, you can talk?
No. I'm alone, yes.
I want you to sit up here right now before I read this last card off. I want you to throw your hands up, put your hands down. If you still got arms, throw them in the air. Put them up, put them up. Thank you, O Heavenly Father.
Thank you, O Heavenly Father.
For opening my doors. And allowing me to pass through. Because this year, I win. So mote it be. There you go. Now, in your ninth house right now, you have Elegbar himself. Okay? You had a door opener himself. Now, your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Jupiter is a planet that has the biggest magnetic field of all the celestial bodies. So whatever you want, it will attract to you. And you wanted your doors and your mind to be clean. You wanted your pathways to be open. You wanted all of that right there. Elegbar stood up and he said he's going to give you everything you want in abundance. He's going to open up all your doors to abundance. Sweetie, you win. You win. Get away from this toxic ass lifestyle you got and start winning. Get your marriage back tight. Get this family, friends out your business. Get all this doubt and negativity off your ass and start winning. The doors are open and walk through them. Would you like to ask him a question?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Because I want to know, because again, I've just not really, never been since I was about 8 years old to say I was a religious person because I thought it was too much. But spiritually, am I on the right track? Because I've had a lot of things go on and I'm seeing a lot of things, just a lot of things that I know. And I just want to know if I'm spiritually on the right track or where I'm going.
Spirit, is she on the right track with where she going, Legba? This is you. Is she on the right track where she going? You are seeing the situation accurately. Is she on the right track where she going? Energy healing. Is she on the right track where she going? Right. You seeing the situation correctly. Energy healing and right. Do your magic, sweetie. Do your petitions. Cast them demons off of you and understand how this magic thing works and get what you want. Reap your abundance. Manifest. You on the right track. And he gonna open all the doors for you so you can stay on the right track.
I got you to the crossroads.
That's right. And you know he's in your 9th house of abundance and he just told you to go to the crossroad. Come on now. If you ever doubted this here, I think you should no more. This man told you how to get rid of all your anger, pain, and aggression and just pay him what he wants. And then he in your 9th house said, I'll give you whatever you want. I'll open the doorway for you to walk through whatever you want. Don't neglect that Legba loves you. He said he loves you.
I felt like it's so crazy because everything you told me, it's kind of like been a weird reveal to me, but I feel like I questioned myself, like I always do, but I try to be logical about all the stuff, but everything you told, it's just like confirmation. It's so crazy. It's super confirmation to everything.
It's something about, he says it's something about your daughter too. You have to protect that baby now. Listen to me good. That baby is divine. It's not a normal kid. It's not a normal kid. I'm just telling you, he won't reveal what that baby got going on in her future because it's not for me to tell you because you will try to alter it, he said. That baby is divine.
You know something else there. If you listen, when she was 2, I had a daughter that passed away some years before her. And when she was 2, she ran up to me, and she could talk plain as you and I, and she said, I've been here before, Mama. At that time, I wasn't in a spiritual place where I understood, and she spooked me so bad, and it was so weird, but today, of course, I'm like totally embraced it because I understand, and it's so weird, I felt like it's something with one of them. I felt it. Oh my gosh.
Listen, that baby got a big future, big future. You protect that baby. Even if you need to be overprotective, you protect that baby. That baby got something going on. That baby, again, she been here before. She told you herself. I know. Legba says she's a divine baby. So that's all I can tell you. You got it going on. You get that baby away from them people. Don't let them influence her.
That's right.
All right. So that completes your reading. I'm so sorry it got so intense, but I couldn't hold back.
It's okay. I like the truth. Oh man, okay. Well, it's been great. I've enjoyed it, and I thank you so much.
No problem. You have a good one, and go kiss your husband when he gets there.
I will do. You have a great night.
You too, sweetie.
Okay, bye.
All right, everybody. That was an excellent, awesome reading. The spirit came in and showed out. How they say showed up and showed out. Excellent reading. Showed up, showed out. Done his thing. It's all good. My nose want to run for some reason. I mean, that was a pretty intense takeover. But hey, it is what it is. When you got a connection, you have to obey. You have to do what you do because they bless you, and it's up to people like us in this spiritual world and this and stuff to bless other people, to help other people, to do what we got to do at any cost, you know, because that's what we're here for. And I just love that about this whole spiritual movement that we all experiencing. We here for each other. I don't care what tongue you speak. I don't care what faith you practice. As long as you can love one another and don't wish harm on any other, man, we all win. That's enough of me preaching. All right, everybody, I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Take care. God bless. Much love. Please like, share, subscribe, share. When you share these videos, you not only help me, but you help everybody in our community, and that's what it's all about. Much love, y'all.